I'm Malena and welcome to my YouTube channel. I found out today that my husband is going downtown this evening. That's right, downtown. So that means I have some free time, and what better way to spend my free time? That's right, I'm gonna make some soap. Huh? You guys have been asking me about my face soap, so I've gotten a lot of emails. When are you gonna make something new? We love your face soap. Well, I got an idea, and that idea is I am going to come up with an oatmeal coconut milk, because you guys know me, I love my coconut milk. Oatmeal, coconut milk, and honey soap. I will also list everything in the description below as to where you can find those bars and where you can purchase those. So this evening I thought that I would spend my free time out in the shop making this new soap, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me and show you how it's done. Enough talking about this. Let's head down to the shop and let's get some soap making done. Just a few things. I just want to show you guys what I am doing here. Right here I have got the oils all mixed up. I've got them cooling right now. I've heated them up and I want them to reach a certain temperature. So this is all of the oils melted down together along with the coconut milk. I use organic coconut milk, and here is my stick blender. I have used the heck out of this stick blender. I'll tell you what, it has lasted probably about 7 years now. Here is the mold that I like to use. I've got my lye water cooling. I've also got a few little things that I need. Here I test my oils and my lye water. Once the lye and the oils reach the same temperature, then I can go ahead and combine those together. I always use a spatula. Since I am making a oatmeal, coconut milk, and honey, I've got some oatmeal that I'm gonna be adding into the soap. So here I am using the oatmeal milk and honey fragrance oil. I'm just testing the oil. I want it to kind of reach a certain temperature before I combine the two together, and it's still kind of high. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. I might stick it in an ice bath where I have another bowl underneath and just fill it with ice and let it sit for a few minutes. And same thing with the lye water. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. I might just stick it in a quick ice bath to cool it off. Usually when I'm in a hurry, that's what I do. Otherwise, I can continue to keep working away at some other project if I need to. But in this case, I wanna hurry up and get this done since I only have so much time. Now that my oils and my lye water are both at the same temperature, I'm gonna go ahead and combine the two together. And once they are combined, I usually like to let them sit for a couple seconds just so they kind of meet the exact temperature. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and use the stick blender and mix those up. So this is something different. I've noticed that it has turned orange. Not sure why it has turned orange. This has never happened to me before, but I believe that it has something to do with the coconut milk. So now that I've added lye and the oils together, I am going to add in fragrance oil. So mix that up. I'm not gonna use the stick blender just yet because I kind of want this stuff to, I don't want it to seize up. This is the first time I've ever made it. So now that that's all mixed up, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the oatmeal. I just want just enough to where there's a little bit of texture. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and take this and I'm gonna add it to my mold. Then when I have extra, I use this mold, and this makes samples. So this is perfect as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit to that, and then I'll be done. Okay, so I am done with my little samples, and this is what it looks like. I will come back out here tomorrow. tomorrow evening. I usually like to let it sit in the mold for about 12 to 24 hours. Then I'll cut those and I'll do a video on that as well. So I'll come back out here tomorrow and you'll get to see what it looks like. Okay, so it's day 2. I am out here taking my soap that I made last night out of the mold. This is the oatmeal, coconut milk, and honey soap. So here are my sample bars. I'm gonna cut that little loaf. I'm gonna cut this guy up so I can get a few more samples out of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this out of the mold and go ahead and cut it. So now that I've taken the soap out of the mold, the best part about soap making, I know I've said this before numerous times, but the best part is taking the soap out of the mold and cutting into it just to see what it looks like on the inside. So the ends, I usually cut those off and use those as a sample for myself or just give it away. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start cutting the soap. And I have had this soap maker for, golly, I wanna say about 6-7 years now, and I love it. I've used it for every single bar of soap. Here is an end, and I usually just take this and I'll let that air dry and I'll give that away or just keep it for myself. So here is what the inside looks like. It smells delicious. If you guys are fans of the oatmeal milk and honey that I've made in the past, this one smells exactly like it. And I'm happy with the way these bars turned out. They have several little pieces of oatmeal in there, and oatmeal is really good for just soothing your skin. I'm gonna have these listed up on my website for sale if you guys are interested in purchasing these. I'm gonna make a couple batches of this first go around just to see how well they sell, and then after that, I might just keep this item and keep it in stock all the time. So you guys make sure you check out my website at malenascreations.com. I'll list all the information below for you guys, and like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Anyway, thanks for watching you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.